What is up, guys? Echoes here, and welcome to another storytime video. You guys loved the last video. Well, I think you guys loved it because it got a ton of views and it got a lot of likes. So I thought I would do another one. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how much of a klutz I am, because if people know me, I have hurt my ankle so many times. I don't even remember. I've lost count. But I'll talk to you the ones where I sprained my ankle 3 times. Yes, I sprained my ankle 3 times. Yes, I am a very klutzy person. Like if you see me walking, I will like literally be like walking like going. I can't walk in a straight line. But so the very first time I sprained my ankle was a very stupid reason. I was in the 5th grade, and there's this giant tree, and it's just like these roots were just like out of the ground. It's like huge. And we were playing freeze tag, and it's like, all right, to be safe, you gotta touch that tree. It's like, all right, that's the goal. You gotta touch it. You gotta get to that tree. So I was so close. I was about to get that tree. Dude, they were about to tag me. I was running, and then, yes, I tripped over the tree root. Heard that like snap and crackle, just like the cereal. But you can't forget pop. But anyways, yeah, I just heard that crack. I just fell over. Got up as soon as I could, and I was just like, I'm fine. And I was like, and then I was like, no, man, it hurts, man, it hurts. But anyways, so I get my friend Cody to help me go to the nurse. He like, you know, I put my shoulder over him. He helps me to the nurse. Now, letting you guys know with this background information, this nurse hated my guts because I would go to the nurse all the time because I would always think I would be sick. Which I usually was, but the nurse is like, oh, you're fine, you're just walk it off. But so I go to the nurse, and it's like, I think I broke my ankle, and she just like, you got a picture of chewing gum, can you bend your toes? And I'm like, and it's like barely, like, you know how like it's in pain, so you like twitch it. So that's what I did. It's like, you're fine, let me just put some ice on it. And then later I go to the emergency room or something. I forgot what it was, and I found out I sprained my ankle. So I was pissed at that nurse because she made me go back to class. I'm like, no, I'm not going back to class. So I called my mom to get me out of there. Yeah, that nurse hated my guts. And then next year happened. So this was the first year of middle school. I was in 6th grade, and the one time I decided to go outside and play basketball by myself, actually, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go shoot some hoops, man. I haven't done that in a long time. Throw it, shoot some hoops, and then it's like I jump for it, try to hit a 3-pointer, and boom, I jumped and totally missed, and I felt my ankle hit the floor, and it's just like I was screaming in pain. I just remember how much that hurt. That hurt so bad. But anyways, the thing was, like, so no one was around me to help me. But then I see across the street a Domino's pizza delivery guy, and I try to scream for his help, but the damn guy saw me and just got back into his car and drove away. I was so pissed off, and it's just like, so pretty much I think that was the year where the 2 girls like spit and did all this gross stuff in their sandwiches, so they weren't getting any publicity there. And then 2, this guy was a jerk and just saw me screaming for help, and he just drives away. Like, you're just gonna leave a kid on the floor. So I've always hated Domino's after that year, just because of that. Like, I've never had Domino's, and I never will now, just because of the people are terrible. I'm sorry if any of you like Domino's, but it's just the truth for me. So I was like, I can't walk, I'm outside. So what do? I literally start crawling into my house, and it's just, you just see this like this kid, this like giant 6th grader. I think I was like around 5'9" or something at that time, and it's just, I'm just crawling on the floor. My mom is like, what are you doing on the floor? I'm like, I sprained my ankle, I think. We rushed to the emergency room. Finally got to the emergency room. We got x-rays. Sprained my ankle for the 2nd time. And then we were like, okay, we're all good. I got a wrap around it. We're about to get in the car. the nurse was nice and trying to help me into the car. But I'm a big guy. Like, everyone knows that who has seen me, and you guys can probably tell in my videos. I'm a pretty big guy. So she tries to get me into the car. She pretty much drops me, and I fall straight to the concrete on that ankle. I didn't act. It hurt, but I didn't make it like a big deal because I don't want to freak everyone out just because I fell. But I mean, I got back into the car. We were all good. And I think I took like a day or two to chill and before I go back to school. Now the third time, it actually happened to me sophomore year of high school, and this is when I was in choir. You know, I was a bass 2, so all the basses who are usually tall. So we're standing on a 3rd tier riser. I could probably get a picture of how tall the riser would be. So we're on tier 3. And during this act, like, we had the dancers dance, and we had to walk off the risers. And how this riser was set was there was 3 sections in the middle, and then there was 2 like go more inwards. So what happened was I was walking down, and my foot caught the higher part of it, and it just made me fall down so fast, land on that other riser, and I just pretty much tripped. But I was actually pretty shocked of what I did. I actually caught myself, walked off. I did scream. I screamed pretty loud. And it was funny. Everyone just like was looking everywhere. It's like, who the hell screamed? And I was just like, oh, I don't know who screamed. And it was just like, we separated the boys and the girls to practice different songs. And it's like, all right, guys, we need to dance now. And I'm just sitting there limping. I'm like, guys, I can't do it. I'm the one who screamed, and my ankle was swollen. Like, it was ridiculous how swollen it was. It got to the point where it's like I couldn't walk, and I'm like, I need to leave. So yeah, and then I was on crutches for a while there. Another 3rd time's the charm, boys. 3 times the charm. But anyways, those were 3 times I sprained my ankle. Yes, I am a klutz, but I've also twisted my ankle so many other times I've lost track of how much I've done it. Alright guys, so that's me being a klutz. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and sub. Remember, spread the word and be a part of the sound wave. And I'll see you in the next one.